Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you 10 short conversation teaching to better a man and a woman. The short conversation number 1. The man said to the woman there was a change on his credit card statement that he didn't remember making. The woman replied to him, according to their records, it was for something he had bought at a department store. The man commented he was going to give them a call the day after. The woman agreed with him, and a mistake was made. Just have them call the woman to cancel the charge. The short conversation number 2. The man said to the woman she would have the spaghetti with meat sauce. The woman agreed with him, and she commented that came with his choice of soup or salad. The man wanted to know what kind of soup she had. The woman commented they had potato, chicken, murder, and tomato. The short conversation of 3. The man wanted to know if she had found anyone who was feeling for Simon while he was on vacation the week after. The woman commented Janice had said she could, but not until the Wednesday after. The man replied to her he was leaving Monday night, so they could be short-handed on Tuesday, and she wanted to know if he thought that call would mind working overtime that day. The woman commented she did, and he could probably use the extra cash. The short conversation number 4. The man said to the woman there was a special that day on apples, 3 for $4. The woman commented that was a good price, but she just had bought some a few days before. The man replied to her they also had strawberries and bananas on sale. The woman thought she just going to buy some grapes. The short conversation number 5. The man said to the woman he was belonged to a book club and if she would like to join. They met on last Sunday of every month. The woman wanted to know if he read any mystery novels. The man commented they read a lot of different things. He suggested come and check it out. They started at 8 o'clock. The woman replied to him she might, and she suggested calling her that weekend and reminding her. Well, the short conversation number 6. The man said to the woman he might have to take that printer back to the store. The woman commented he just had bought it a month before, and she wanted to know what wrong with it was. The man replied it wasn't with John. It was been like that for 2 days before. The woman agreed with him, and she said that it was still under warranty, so the store would replace it. The short conversation number 7. The man says hello to the woman, and he needed to send that boat to Shanghai. The woman wanted to know if he would like to send that airmail or surface mail. The man commented he needed it to get there by Saturday. He wanted to know which he thought would be better. The woman suggested using airmail because it was a bit more expensive, but it was much faster. The short conversation number 8. The man said to the woman he thought he might have damaged some computer wires when he has moved his desk. The woman agreed with him, and they could send somebody out to replace them that afternoon, and she wanted to know if it too. The woman commented he was in a meeting then, but he would be done at 3:30. The man replied to her he had a technician available at that time. He would see her then. The short conversation number 9. The man wanted to know if she could help him do the inventory the day after. The woman agreed with him. However, she headed to this ele- elevation first. The man thought the elevation they wasn't until the week after. The woman commented they had an effort. However, her office needs them to by Thursday after.
Số là ha.
The short conversation number 10. The man said to the woman he forgotten the pack, the red coat, and he wanted to know if there was any clothes road. The woman commented she didn't know, however, she seen some umbrella in the gift shop. The man replied to her he could to get one. The gift shop was in the library. The woman disagreed with her and he said that was the reception area. The gift shop was a basement. Thanks for listening and goodbye. See you again.